Hello everybody. Today I have a special video on the topic of Reuben and Yehuda, Reuben and Judah, two of the tribes of Israel, of the Shvatim, and how they tried to save Joseph. So initially, when the brothers, they grabbed Joseph and they put him into a hole and they wanted to kill him. Reuben's plan was that they thought he was going to leave him in the hole for a little while, and his plan was to come back later and rescue Joseph. As you know, Reuben was the oldest, but when you have 10 other brothers, it's very hard, especially when the vast majority of them, or the majority nonetheless, were trying to harm him. It's hard to be able to do anything about it. But he wanted to go save him later on. But what happened was he was distracted. He had to go do something for his father, and he didn't get back on time. When he got back, Joseph was already sold. So what does that teach us? That right there is that, yes, look, it's important to do mitzvot. When we have a commitment, we have to do it. But when there's an opportunity to do something even more important, such as save your brother, that itself overrides any other mitzvah. So even if we have a commitment and we're doing very important things, when the ability to save somebody comes to interrupt us, that takes priority, 100%. But as we know, God's plan was to have Joseph go down to Egypt to save the world ultimately and start our nation. So that was God's plan. So even so you have to understand that what happened with Reuben was for a reason. Now Judah. Now after that happened, after Reuben left, the brothers grabbed Joseph out of the hole and they were going to kill him. They were going to kill him. And Judah, to his credit, said, no, do not kill him. He's our brother. Let's sell him and make money from him. Was that the best thing that could have been done? Probably not. But there were many other brothers that wanted to kill him. Perhaps that was the best that Judah could have done. And he saved his life, ultimately. Now, what else do we learn from these stories? Because there has to be something else to learn from this. And that is that out of the brothers, two of them actually did try to save him. And normally the brothers get vilified. And the ones that tried to save him don't get credit. But this is a reality, and these exact cases are in the Torah itself. Not even in the Midrash, but in the Torah itself. And so that teaches us, first of all, that do not judge, because even if you see a group doing harm, perhaps there was people within that group that were trying and still are trying to fix the problems. And also, what does this teach? Hashem only mentions the brothers that wanted to save Joseph. He never mentions the ones that initiated harming him. He only mentions Reuben and Yehuda by name. The other brothers, when it said that certain brothers initiated the harming of Joseph, the selling of him, it doesn't mention which ones did that. Why? What does this teach us? To always judge favorably. Hashem only credits the ones who tried to help him, but doesn't single out the ones that wanted to harm him. And in life, we always have to judge people favorably, because we don't know what their intention was, we don't know what the circumstances was, and we don't know what Hashem's plan is for this. Because as we know, Hashem's whole plan was to bring Joseph down to Egypt. Had the brothers not have done this, then Joseph wouldn't have been able to become the viceroy and ultimately save the entire world from famine. So we always have to live life with that mindset, that even though something terrible happened, and that it's not what we want to happen, and it hurts, and it's challenging, and it's scary, we have to understand that Hashem's right there with us, and He sees the full picture. We're limited to the present, but Hashem sees the past, future, and present all at the same time. So with that in mind, let's do what we have to do with a smile, with excitement, and always judge your fellow favorably. So thank you. Have a great day.